Hello everybody, my name is Josh and I am presenting on navigation principles. So I'm going to try to do this as fast and cover a lot of topics. So stay tuned and I will just jump right into it. So all right, the overview, so we're going to cover design and accessibility, and in these topics we're going to cover consistency, fonts and text, contrast, responsiveness, and a simple design. And then in the accessibility, we're going to be covering auto scaling, tools, and readability. All right, so design. So we want a consistent design, contrasting colors, font style, and size that are appropriate. And then also responsive uh, navigation bar and simple but yet efficient navigation. All right, so consistency. So here we can see that these items are laid out consistent. It's not like it's over, like it's one is over here and one is over there. These are all spread out nice and evenly so that when the user goes in, they can see that nice navigation bar, they can be able to use it correctly. All right, contrasting colors and fonts. So these are two good websites that you can do this with. And fonts.google.com gives you all kinds of fonts that you can use. And colors.co, you can press the space bar on and kind of flip through each of the colors and you can find a really good color scheme. And it will help you contrast colors to each other because if one color doesn't contrast well, you can see it. And it really makes it really nice for that. So, all right, responsive design. So there's some 5 main elements. So we want a hoverable navigation bar and drop-down menus. And then scalable, we want to be able to scale the menu. And then active page, so it tells you which page you are on. So if I'm on the contact page and I scroll all the way down and then I scroll all the way back up, I don't know where I'm at. I don't want to be clicking on the contact page again because that wastes my time. Um, and then JavaScript integration, which helps with the responsiveness, and everything that you can do will most likely be in JavaScript. So let me show you an example of hoverable elements and drop-down menus. So here in this code pen that I found from somebody else, we are be able to hover over these. And it can help with being able to know what you're clicking on. So if we click on it, we don't think that we're clicking on nothing. And then drop-down menus, they help with if you have tons of different things, like web development is a general category. So we have different things inside that to help. So with graphic design, Photoshop, Illustrator, and design, we can use that. All right, let's go back to the presentation. So scalable, which I already explained. Let's move on. Simple yet efficient. So we want our navigation to be simple, but we want to keep it efficient. So if we have a navigation bar, we don't want it to be maybe something that, like if it's about maybe a magazine company, we don't want to be talking about animals or something else. We want to keep to the point, and something like this shows you notifications and it shows you simple icons that you can click on, and it keeps it really simple and efficient. All right, accessibility. So to have a search bar is really nice for the user because they can find information fast. And a login and sign up button, that is also really great for the user. I also use Google as an example for this because Google has really nice navigation menus, and you can also use them as well to maybe style your navigations. Um, and then we want to keep in mind phone layouts. So we're going to cover this mobile and computer friendly. tools that we can use, and then readability. So accessibility is, maybe you're thinking, why is this important? Well, here we go. Um, so accessibility helps benefit the user. It makes it convenient for people to use, and maybe somebody that's less tech savvy than you are can be able to use it as well. And you really want to keep your audience in mind. So if you have an audience for dogs lovers, then maybe gear it towards dog lovers. If you have it towards something else, gear it towards something else. You really want to keep them in mind, and this can really help. Um, the usability, you minimize an array of menus and hidden links inside your page. You can help organize that. Help buttons and fast information. All right, so scale and compatibility, and we're going to cover tools on this. So make sure you want to fit the different viewports that you're on, so mobile, tablet, or computer friendly. People are either looking on their devices, which happens quite often. So you gotta not just gear it toward what you are looking on, but toward what people are doing on a regular basis. Search bars, nice, big buttons for people to easily click, menus, submenus, and account tools like login, register, and account notifications. Um, all right, the readability. So this is also pretty important. We want to be able to view and be able to see what we need to see. So um, you need to be able to make sure that you're scaling your text as well along with your content. And then contrasting colors. So some people that maybe they can't see this as well as me and you. Um, and this really helps stand out, and it also helps with your design as well. Um, and so and even a menu like this is really easy to read and easy contrasting. All right, that's it, everybody. Let me show you this simple menu that I created. I should have spent more time on it, but it kind of covers the point. Here we just got a menu and a search bar we can use and a go button that I styled accordingly. So here inside the code, we have this the list, and you can, like, you don't have to just add links. You can also add like input boxes or buttons or different thing that you need to get the job. You can even do like images or other things that will help with your navigation bars. Um, and then in the body, we can see, so how I kind of did this is I used flex and to kind of scale out the items. And then I put a margin here so that it kind of keeps all the content in nice so they're not all spread out. And we don't have any different things going on. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks, guys, and I hope you enjoy this video.